February 15th was the latest in a series of deadlines issued by Libya's National Transitional Council for all militias still operating in the country to disarm and submit to the authority of the Libyan Defense Ministry. Unsurprisingly, hardly anyone heeded to the demands. Over 3 months after the official liberation of the country was declared, Libya is no closer to resembling a truly unified country. The NTC and the interim government it appointed wants to form a new power structure that can govern all of Libya. To do this, they must be able to provide security. The Libyan war was not fought by a truly unified rebel force, but by a collection of disparate militias which drew their fighters along tribal, ethnic, and regional lines. They were unified principally by their collective opposition to the Gadhafi regime, and those who participated in its overthrow think they should be rewarded. There have long been power struggles occurring across the board. East versus West, Arab versus Berber, secularist versus Islamist, but in recent weeks the NTC itself has seen its own credibility increasingly wane as Libyans have grown suspicious of the NTC leadership's intentions. The death of Gadhafi provided a symbolic victory for the revolution, but offered no solution to how the country can be governed moving forward. In 2 days, Libyans will celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the beginning of the uprising that led to the collapse of the former regime. The NTC is on high alert, on guard against the potential for Gadhafi supporters to launch a new rebellion. The council's suspicions were roused by a recent statement made by Saadi Gadhafi, a son of the former Libyan leader currently in exile in Niger, who claimed last week to still be in contact with many people in Libya who are disaffected with the leadership of the NTC. Saadi called for a new uprising against the NTC in coincidence with the February 17th anniversary. Ironically, an NTC spokesperson warned that the Thawar, the Arabic term for revolutionaries, those who have been ordered to disarm several times by the new Libyan Defense Ministry, are still armed and ready to combat any potential new rebellion. This is a tacit admission that the militias are still the true power in Libya. These groups may not be completely loyal to the NTC, but when it comes to fighting a common enemy, Gadhafi and his supporters, they have always found a way to come together. This was put on full display last month in the central town of Bani, Walid, when militias from across the country rushed to the scene of clashes between a pro-NTC militia then in control of the city and members of a tribe with historic links to Gadhafi. In the end, the Warfala tribesmen ejected the pro-NTC militia from the town, and the NTC was forced to come to terms with them. There has not yet arisen any one-armed group powerful enough to exert its will over large sections of Libya. The NTC may be weak, but it will remain for the foreseeable future, as it tries to lead the country towards elections and the writing of a new constitution. Libya remains an extremely unstable place, but oil production has returned to nearly its pre-war levels, and for now there is a tenuous peace in the country.